Hi, you're watching TechCrunch TV. I'm Colleen Taylor, and in today's episode of Cribs, we're visiting CreativeLIVE, which is a live streaming video education service. We're in Potrero Hill neighborhood of San Francisco, and this building used to be the headquarters of Zynga, so there's some history here. But today we're going to CreativeLIVE, so follow me. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, you must be Chase Jarvis.
I am Chase Jarvis.
Co-founder.
I was expecting you guys. This is basically our product. We're putting out all the time right now. You can see live feeds of all the different broadcasts that we've got going on. This is upcoming classes, and then this year, which is one of my favorite screens, this is always on. This is a heat map, so you can see Asia, Australia, New Zealand, and it's a great reminder that we're reaching the world, in which that's one of the things that's most important to us. This is what controls the broadcast before we even look into the studio. And so this is where they're managing the audio, the video. We usually have between 4 and 8 cameras live at any time.
Right.
In every studio that's broadcasting, and sometimes we're broadcasting up to 4 studios at the same time. So there's a lot of data being created and shared with the world.
I'm also seeing though some like power tools in here.
Yeah, there's power tools. Should I demonstrate the power tool?
This is really startup life. You guys are...
I think I just knocked my microphone off, but this is one of our studios. And we're just about to start broadcasting right now. Cool. And you'll see it feels just like a television studio in here. A lot of the same equipment. Instead of a $450,000 robot camera, we have these cameras that are, you know, 5 to 10 grand that do the same, have the same sort of a picture. Right now this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 camera shoot because there's a fixed overhead frame.
Right.
And this is a class on After Effects, right? Sweet. There's another studio. Oh, you thought you were going that way. There's another studio right here, which is in a completely different stage of build than the one that we normally do. So this, or the one that we just showed you. So this is the very beginning stages of a set that's being built for the next class that happens tomorrow. Cool. So those are the 2 broadcast spaces. And as a reminder, this is our San Francisco joint.
Yes. We
have a very similar joint up in Seattle, same size, same number of same number of stages. My favorite place to take a cat nap, which I forgot to point, that's an observation deck, so you can look down in on the broadcast when it's going live. Food is very important, is it not?
Always.
This does not come for free, no, I'm just kidding. So we feed our staff and the production crews that are here, plus all the students that are coming and going. A couple little breakout rooms, and these little air plants are some of my favorite little things.
Right,
so,
are these actually living?
They're actually living plants, yeah.
Really?
They get sprayed maybe once every 2 weeks or something, and they'll continue to grow. One thing that you may have noticed in this little room here, you'll see it throughout the rest of CreativeLIVE, which is these windows that we've got. We photoshopped onto these acoustic panels all of the different cities that we broadcast to all over the world. In the same way that we look out to San Francisco, the folks that are around the world looking into us, we get to look out on their cities now too. So we picked like some of the top cities that we broadcast to, and it's a fun way for us to, again, be reminded of what our goals and our mission is to educate the world for free. This area, we call it the pit.
The pit.
Pit. And it's where production and HR and a little bit of content sit. Do you guys want to go upstairs? Because that's where marketing lives upstairs. Hi there. Sorry to interrupt. This is my friends from TechCrunch. This is the marketing folks that are sitting here in San Francisco. And they, I think, maybe have the best seat in the house.
It's an interesting space because you can really see everything from some vantage points, but there are a lot of little nooks.
Here you can stand up here and basically see everything except the lunchroom, but you get a little peek into it there. We got a great conference room in here where we get to look out over the city. There's also, we wanted to take sort of a casual approach with the furnishings and with the floor. It feels more like a Soho loft up here.
Yes, very artistic.
Yeah.
Paint splatters.
Paint splatters. Oh, this is actually an interesting room here.
Oh yeah.
So if you stick your nose in here, this is video editing, which is basically live on the fly video editing. You know, if it's live right now, just downstream, we're editing in real time basically and shipping that product out. So if you're in Manila, Nebraska, or Argentina, we have that file waiting for you to download basically within a day. And this is my real office.
Wow.
Here we are up on the deck. It's really a place to come out and hang out, and it's got a great view of the city. Let's come this way. And may I buy you a beer?
Yes.
Thank you, Steve.
Oh, and the local beer too.
I'm more of a PBR guy myself. There you go.
This is great. I mean, if I have permission from the co-founder to have a drink.
You do, absolutely. There's a reason that it's stocked 24/7. We work really hard up here, or we work really hard generally, so having a place to come chill out is nice. That's our lovely tour, and I can give you, like, I can show you underneath the cupboards and into the bathrooms if you want, but I really don't think your readers and viewers want to see that.
Well, if I want, we can snoop on it ourselves.
Okay.
But yes, this has been a lovely tour. Chase, thank you so much for showing us around.
Rule number 1 when you're on television, turn off your cell phone. Bye, y'all.
Oh, hey. Sorry, Chase told me that this is where he takes cat naps a lot.
Yeah, right on this couch.
So I just had a beer on the roof and I'm feeling really sleepy. So if you don't mind, I'll just